Like she's like these are characters. It's fine. It's funny. I'm running out of gas. I think I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die in space. Have you talked to her yet? I feel like you always forget her when you talk to the crew. Yeah, when I talk to the crew, I tend to focus on the main characters. The ones I can bring on missions. Because I feel like they matter most. You know? Like, I don't... how can I explain this? I mean, it makes sense to me. It's like, these guys... You're the protagonist. These guys are the side characters, or like you're kind of like the ones that matter, and then you have some random NPCs that I just don't talk to, and I consider those that I don't bring on a ship, except Joker. Joker I consider a side character, but everyone else is kind of like kind of just like a low impact NPC. They released the Burning Springs update. Okay, so for Fallout 76, they released the Burning Springs update to match the show, focus the ghoul into the story. It was incomplete. They promised to continue it, and so far have abandoned it. Like they abandoned the Pit and Vault 63. For all the months that passed since you last played the game, I think you could do everything added since then in like 5 days. Really? Oh, that's disappointing for the fans of the game. Like 5 days of content over 2 years? I am bored to hell from the game right now, and they nerfed the only end game content because people were scared of one-hit kill enemies. Well, Mandy, if you are looking for a game to play for free, Final Fantasy XIV is available up to level 80 and includes the best expansion of all time, Shadowbringers. Alright, let's go with... I'm gonna go with my girls. Sticky grenade? What if I make it like a massive AoE? Alright.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Jacob? Yeah. I'm surprised they added him in the game. I thought they honestly forgot about him.
On 6, you, come with me. Sir!
Pretty desolate, even for an outpost.
Alright, just keep moving.
I'm gonna have to swap to this thing,
What do these people do to bring
make
this
it
down on our
freeze.
We can't hold them much longer. Will do.
Wow, the radius does no change at all from the grenade. Huh. I think I'm fine.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Hi Pixie, hi Oscar too. I feel like this is more of a rocket launcher than a sniper rifle. Oh yeah, no it is. This is 100% a rocket launcher. Like, okay, it snipes like a sniper, but like, come on. That's not a sniper.
Give me a hand over here.
It's not bad though, I like it. Where is he?
Shepard.
I want to
Is that
bet
you?
that he's going to be the only one that accepts to go on my ship out of all of them that we've met so far. Rex, Tane.
Shepard.
Well, he's Tane's dead. Morden, Samara. All of them said no to the spaceship. Miranda said no. All of them said no to the spaceship. Jacob's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna join the crew.
Is that you?
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
We had Morden for a while.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Oh yeah, and Grunge.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Thanks, and you as well.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
And the elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow.
Couldn't they swap their
Those guns
outfits
down, Cerberus
so
will
it
just
doesn't
blow
look
our
like
escape
Cerberus
shuttles
gear
out of
and
the
then just
sky.
go to the Citadel?
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Just act like a normal
Jacob, you should
civilian.
get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me. Is maybe an opportunity to surprise
Like
you.
already maybe like
just focus on the
changing
mission,
out of
lady.
the Cerberus outfit would help blend
It
in.
was his idea.
It would help you look like you never worked for Cerberus.
Your partner was brave.
But what do I know?
He wouldn't want you to crumble like this. She's right. We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Jacob's no insignia and Miranda when you met her. Yeah, and like these guys are just still dressed in Cerberus gear. For a very smart scientist, they're kind of dumb. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of the big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP.
Commander
Oh,
Shepard,
and Kazumi and Jack,
Dr.
true.
Gavin
They also
Archer,
didn't join
we
the ship.
met on
There was so many
Project
characters in Mass Effect 2, it was
That's
crazy.
one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried
David's
abducting
safe.
students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day
Oh, wait.
goes by where my dreams aren't
He's the
haunted
brother.
like I did to David. All I can do now.
I thought I killed
One day
him.
he forgives me.
Wait, no! No, he's alive. I just refuse to give him back to give the brother to Cerberus, to the elusive man. But he's alive. I think I just pistol whipped him or something. I don't think I actually killed him. There's a Cerberus logo on the wall, so maybe they're just starting to run. Hasn't it been months? I feel like it doesn't really take months to run away. You just do it in a day, really. Especially if you have a spaceship, you just jump into it and you go like, and fuck off. Unpopular opinion, I kind of like all the mid-human men. Once the romance is off the table, I feel like they're just bros with their lesbian commander. I just find them boring, really. But it's up to you. You know, if you like them, that's fine. No, you wanted to. Okay, that's why then. That's I had like a memory of just fucking killing him, and I was like, why is he here? I really wanted to. Alright, well, honestly, I don't want to talk to him. Least favorite character in the entire game.
See you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
I reject reality and create my own moment. Yeah, I live in delusion. If I'm not satisfied with something, I do an alternative in my brain. That's why I'm always confused. What the story I have in my head is so much different. Do I want this or this? I want to stay with that. I don't think I'm gonna change anything. I live in a fantasy land. It's great. Yeah, for some reason I can't manage to live in a fantasy land in real life, though. Even though I would love to. I would love to imagine a different
make sure
world.
those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did you maintain secrecy with that many?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children? A dangerous choice.
Why would you bring
So
families?
those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here.
It says that they're refugees, so they just didn't start to flee. They were here for a while.
A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive.
So they fled with their kids and their Cerberus uniform. they didn't. They just didn't want to swap out of Cerberus uniforms. Okay, it's funny.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus
Like,
landed
at
a shuttle
least
there a
cover
couple
the
minutes
patch
ago.
with a Hello Kitty
Win?
sticker.
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Buying new clothes in this economy. Well, yeah, actually, I don't know how bad it is in space, huh? You could kind of just hide the logos, though. Like, at least put in some effort to appear like you're not Cerberus.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
Oh, okay, no. I thought there was gonna be more for some reason. With Jacob's help, we managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contract terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makita, Scott Daniel, Shuhei, Anika, and so many others I don't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. It says it here! It says it here, dude! There. Ah, wow. They just chilled here. They're on the run and they just chilled here for a long time. They're supposed to be smart. Come on, dude. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just here one more day. What was I thinking? Yeah, a bunch of idiots. I'm actually mad at them. It's kind of ridiculous.
Leave those things. Let's just get the
They went on TikTok and forgot the time. They were doom scrolling on social media and they forgot what they were doing. They forgot they were supposed to flee.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
It's a very forced story. So when I saw the uniforms and I mean, okay, save Cerberus scientists. I assume they wouldn't be in a uniform because they're running away. But then when I saw it, I was like, okay, maybe they put them in uniform for gamers that are dumb to be like, oh yeah, those are Cerberus scientists. But like, why?
You
Anyway.
seem good. You look good.
These are great people defending their ideals. I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Do you ever think about your dad?
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
You said you didn't care though.
I went back to Aiea a few months later, buried him where they dumped him, and put up a gravestone. Only because my mother would have wanted that.
That's lame. I'm sorry, Jacob, but that's lame. If a relative of yours turns out to be a, I mean, he was taking advantage of women. I'm gonna call him a rapist. Your dad was a rapist and was taking advantage of women and the men and forcing them to digest some plant thing that would change their minds. While they could have escaped. And with the distress bacon that he summoned them with for like 10 years later, he was comfortable for 10 years in that world he created. And only when he ran out of food that he called the distress bacon. I would not give a shit. I would not bury him. Jenkins did not even get a burial. And Jenkins was the goat.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working in a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
Yeah, Soren, so like basically Trump, you know? I don't know, man. It's like it kind of even in Mass Effect 2, Jacob didn't really seem to care that much about his dad after the events that took. He was like, nah, you know, I just don't know him. But now he's suddenly, it's like, oh, it haunts me every day. It's like, that's a bit weird. I don't feel like it would for me personally, and that's in that circumstance. I would put it behind me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just cold. Maybe Mass Effect is the game that makes me discover that I'm actually just really cold.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
I have
Doesn't mean I don't wanna
Liara,
say
you
the
piece
hell
of shit.
sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
He says Normandy is your real love while Liara is just in the background listening to that. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, well, he's not gonna go on my ship, so I'm happy about that. I mean, I think, for now. Oh, wait, no, sorry, I have a better one. Sorry. No, the real love is not the Normandy. I'm sorry, Joker already took the Normandy. He's dating the Normandy. So I can't.
I thought we covered our bases.
No, is this way.
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
Sorry, who's Vega? Oh, what the fuck? My game crashed. Yeah, Mass Effect 3 crashes a whole lot, huh? Mass Effect 3 crashes a whole lot for me. It's been twice now. Could be the sexy outfit mod. Oh no.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, I'm in here.
Yeah, he wants to talk to me again, but I'm just gonna skip it real fast.
Hey.
Long story. It was an opportunity. I'll take that as a compliment.
No, I already did that. Sorry.
If these are building a life, whatever's left. Only because my mother.
Just doing all of this in case it unlocks something.
You won't. Anything else, Shepard?
No.
I should focus.
You bet.
All right. I just had my first Mass Effect 1 glitch today. I thought I was doing a simple side mission. My macro just disappeared in the middle of the planet. I mean, okay, Mass Effect 1 did glitch, but like not crash. Mass Effect 3 crashed twice for me. Full game shut down. Twice. But glitching, no. It didn't glitch.
Hostiles on sensors.
Ah, oh, fuck's sake.
locate the satellite tower.
Oh, no, yeah, no, that's stupid, of course.
Right away.
Yeah, their hover boots are so silly. Just got back from writing out a wild suggestion on the Discord. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at it. Yeah, I'm not gonna tab out and look at what you did on Discord. Can I read this, please?
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down.
It would be so much harder to shoot if they just learn how to do a parkour roll, but they do though. They do a parkour roll, but like kind of after you shoot them once. But not as soon as they land.
Shepard, shuttles overhead.
We are dropping from above.
Preserve the cylinder. I think Eddie should do the repairs.
Eddie, I need you to fix this. I will make the repairs. Stay focused, Liara. Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
For fuck's sake, come on. Oh my god. This goes slower than my rocket launcher.
What's the status of the guns?
More time is required.
They explain all of the bullshit in the game with Mass Effect Field. Okay. Everything that doesn't really make sense is the Mass Effect Field. That's what science fiction shows do in general, though.
Repairs are complete. Guns may now be brought online. Gotcha. I'm on it.
Get the AI to fix the machine. Oh, I see how this is, Shepard.
Copy that.
Well,
Let's get
it's
these people
that
outta
or I make a shadow broker do it. I feel like thematically Eddie fits the role more.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Evacuate immediately? I don't know why I would say not yet. Oh, maybe the children. Maybe we need to group the children that they brought with them.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Oh, no, it's just so you loot around a little bit.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Thank you, this is Kevin for the 6 months. Thank you so much, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Oh, he's not dead.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
It's definitely down here.
Let's go. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad. Understood. Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
Oops.
Cerberus shuttle taking positions on both sides.
I have a visual. Take out that shield generator.
We're away. 2 shuttles remaining.
Oh, over here.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just
Maybe
hold them
instead
a
of
little
bringing
longer.
their kids with them, they should have brought more guns.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
All right.
Shepard! Atlas just landed!
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Oh, hey. I don't see his health bar. Ah, there you go.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Yeah, after doing Samara's mission, this one feels a little bit flat. Samara's mission was really cool. It was spooky. And then you had the twist of the Banshee.
Shepard!
Commander!
Oh, please stay behind. Please. Fly away without him. Damn it. Damn it. People, okay, I kind of noticed something that I do, which is probably
Out by the skin of our teeth
infuriating
again,
to
eh,
some.
Shepard?
People cry when their Mass
Nice to
Effect
see you back
characters
in
die,
action.
and I just beg for them
Yeah.
to die.
Feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive.
I'm not
But
good.
because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
What were they even doing in the lab for so long? Are we going to find out? What was keeping them behind? What was so important, made it so they could not flee and stay here for one more day, constantly? What made it so important that they didn't swap out of their suits? Is there like anything? Were they like finding a solution to the Reapers?
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right.
Because I feel like
We'll
even
tag, we'll
on
hack it for your
the
assignment.
data pads we found, I don't
I've never
think
met
I
anyone like
read
you.
anything.
Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Yeah, I don't think I read anything to let me know what they were doing, other than just staying there and delaying.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
You can find him again, just
Will
need
do, and I'll put them straight to work on the
to
Crucible.
talk to him. There's
Jacob
more.
Taylor
Okay.
is with them and is already working to find a place.
It's probably
for
in the
families.
Citadel.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
I don't think anyone would cry for Jacob. I just don't know, dude. There's probably a Mass Effect player out there that really likes Jacob. I didn't mind him at first, so everything is possible.
Commander, Dr. Chap. Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Oh, no voice line?
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay.
I like her a lot more than Kelly. She's funny too, but in a different way. She's actually funny in my opinion. Like, she's funny in a way that doesn't piss me off, you know? Yeah, it uses Mass Effect fields! It uses Mass Effect fields! That's too funny. Alright, I did talk to her already though, but... No, I did already do that.
Carry on, specialist.
I did like the toothbrush thing though. That was funny. That was good. Do you ever go to the pharmacy to buy a new toothbrush and then you look at the shelf and it's like a billion different types of toothbrushes and you're just confused? Or like same with toothpaste. Like, what's the difference between gum and plaque and gum, and the color is slightly different? And they're both mint flavored. Like, what does it mean? There's so many.
Recruiting now.
What's on your mind, Edie?
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
And we still don't have a Mass Effect fueled toothbrush. Disappointing.
Commander, Caden was looking.
That's why I go to Dolorama. Yeah, Dolorama is actually goated. Dolorama has everything for cheap that you have in a pharmacy for like fucking $20. So yeah, big fan of Dolorama. I should actually go to Dolorama more often. It's like, it's simple. It's like you got crust and a toothbrush that functions. That's all you need for cheap. Okay, now we can do... Don't you watch toothbrush commercials? What commercials? I haven't seen a commercial in so long. Except on my TV. Except when I watch stuff on Netflix, on Prime, on Disney Plus, on Crave. Maybe not Crave, I don't think Crave has ads. But like, literally every single streaming service that didn't have ads before now have ads, even if you pay for the service. And I don't get toothbrush commercials. I get like traveling commercials, bank commercials, lottery commercials. I get a lot of like, oh, spend all your money on this type thing. It's never something that I would actually need. Well, actually, normal electric toothbrushes are using a Mass Effect already. I don't want to debate you. I'm just gonna say, yeah, okay, sure. You're right. It does. They do. They have a Mass Effect shield. Find footage on the Citadel and return to Voss. Find a dispenser. I don't want to do side quests. The Citadel can the Citadel is gonna die in this playthrough just because this list is overwhelming and it pisses me off. Yeah, no, okay. I think I'm just gonna go to the Citadel to talk to Jacob because I think he's gonna be at the Purgatory because he said like meet me for a drink. So I just want to see what else he has to his quest, and that's about it. Like after that, I'm doing the priority mission. Oh my god, my fuel. Oh my god, I've never been so low on fuel. Oh, this is bad. Half of the commercials have AI people. Yeah, when I watch ads now, if I see ads anywhere, like if I go outside and there's an ad or like an illustration, it kind of always is AI now. It's fucking gross. Like someone I know moved into like condo buildings, and it's like a new development, and there's a welcome sign at the front of the condo area, and it's like an otter, like a giant AI otter that says welcome, and it's really ugly. It's not even like a next gen AI otter thing. It's like a ugly ass Mid-Journey old school fucked up otter. It's really, it's just odd to me, really. It's gross.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need
I want to
ground
go
transport?
to the club.
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
Mass Effect 1, unlimited fuel and ammo. Mass Effect 2 and 3, constantly looking for fuel and ammo, and I think that's a huge downgrade from 1. 1 lets you play the game and focus on the story and have fun, and I think what they did in Mass Effect 2 and 3 for the ammo and fuel specifically is just gameplay padding, and you do not need to have that. I find it pointless, and I don't think it adds to the immersion. It doesn't really add to anything. I was just fine playing Mass Effect with my little ship that had unlimited fuel and unlimited bullets, you know? Yeah, maybe they have something else here.
Your turn.
No, they're doing the fuck, marry, kill again.
Shaira, the consort.
I don't think... Oh, Jacob. No, that's not that's not at all Jacob. He's not here. Maybe he's dancing?
The Alliance bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know about it.
No. Oh well, let's go back to the Normandy and continue the main quest then, because he's not here. Or he's elsewhere.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Map? No, he's not here. Oh. He said let's go have a drink and he's in the hospital. What are you drinking? Blood?
Recognized. 1 moment.
Is he a vampire?
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
He's a cheapsteak and steals disinfectant. Can you get drunk off of disinfectant without dying? Because that could be a solution. You do a little cocktail with that. Smells terrible. I think you just die. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Alcohol is so expensive.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
Okay.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
I guess his art.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Is...
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So he's the second character in the game so far that said he would name his child Shepard? I was talking over him. Wait, I want to see what he said actually.
And you and her?
We're...
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but...
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it
Yeah,
after
okay.
you.
Really?
Second character in the game that wants to name his child
Good.
Shepard. They really shouldn't. They should not.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
I mean, it doesn't...
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Yeah. I mean... Okay. I see where they went with it. Just like, oh, his father was really bad. And now he's going to be a father and he's going to be a lot better, I guess, but it's kind of flat. It's a bit boring. Happy for him though. Hell yeah, Jacob. Samara's in the embassy, so let's do that.
Status recognized. One moment, please.
So in Mass Effect 2 you can romance Jacob, then Mass Effect 3 he tells you while you were in prison he went to the beach, found a new girlfriend and got her pregnant. R.I.P. everyone who romanced Jacob. That must be a huge bummer. And here you find out he basically cheats on you if you romance him in 2. Yeah, I didn't even assume you could romance him in 2, so I didn't think about that. I thought it was like one of those non-romanceable characters. Holy shit! Yeah, that sucks. Some of these side things feel like the devs were checking things off a list. Yeah, it does feel like that. It feels like, oh, okay, well, this character, let's just give him this. He's the worst companion. That's the main reason Jacob is hated. I thought it was because he was boring, but yeah, that doesn't help, huh? That really sucks.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary, Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
Aww.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
In Mass
You as
Effect
well.
2...
I don't know if you believe in such things.
Okay, hold up.
But Goddess go with you, Shepard.
She's so
We'll
nice.
both be tested in fire soon enough.
Alright, so, in Mass Effect 2, you can choose between her or her daughter. If you pick her daughter, do you have the same Banshee introduction quest? And why would the daughter be, trying to save her sisters? Like, is there... Because I feel like if you go with the if you save the daughter, she might become your companion instead of Samara. And she would be, like, more of an evil alternative in your crew, maybe? Does anyone know about that?
Please select a destination.
I think... Oh, Miranda's in the apartments. Okay, we can go and talk to Miranda.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
So that would actually be sick, but Morin gets dropped completely. Morant is not there? She just sends you an email and then she just disappears from the game?
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist back. The second human Spectre assisted Commander.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. She's a mini-boss later. Oh, wow. Yeah, everyone who picked to save her would probably regret it. If you don't kill her, she becomes a Really? Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, it makes sense. She is a serial killer. She's just a named Banshee. Wait, she's not even herself anymore as a serial killer? She becomes a Banshee? It would be really cool if Morin did try to save her sisters. It wouldn't even be out of character technically because she values freedom for the ones like her. Yeah, so it could work. Like going and taking the sisters out just so they live a free life outside of the monastery, I suppose. I don't know Morin at all. So, yeah. But okay, I get... That would have been better than just her being a named Banshee. That's weird. That's really weird to me. Miranda's in the apartments. Where's that? It's all the way over here. God damn it.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the Reaper forces. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
In a surprise move, Batarian ships from the fallen Batarian hegemony have joined.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight.
I don't think they wanted to reward people who chose Morin, but it could have been cool. It doesn't matter what the game wants. You can play... They give you Paragon and Renegade. You can play as a little bit of a more crooked character. It's not a matter of rewarding someone. It's just like having probably more interactions out of the game. I feel like in Baldur's Gate 3 you
got
can
your
choose
message,
terrible
Miranda.
options
Is this
and be
about your sister?
rewarded for them, you know?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I mean, I get... Okay. Apparently they did rush the game, so there's that. But I also get not wanting you to feel good about... Okay, no. It makes sense. Not wanting you to feel good about your choice of saving a serial killer. Okay, I get it. I get it. But it could have been interesting still. Alright, what is it?
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Yeah, I also think it's more of a rushed aspect.
Trust is a little hard to
personally.
come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know. And thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I know, you told me that.
I think you mentioned this.
Yeah, you did.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
Okay.
I'm glad you didn't. Better to stay dead than be someone's plaything.
Exactly.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have taken everything from me, made me a prisoner. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
That's okay.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
She didn't even have to tell me. And she was honest and she told me. She could have kept it secret, you know?
Guess
I think
my
it's fine.
fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
I'm Commander Shepard in Final Fantasy XIV. It's my favorite MMO on Steam.
If he's a terrorist,
You should do it. I should do an announcement in her voice, you know? That could work.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Miranda, have you heard of Final Fantasy XIV? It's free up to level 100. No! 80!
Sergeant,
80! It's free up to level 80, not 100. 100 is the total level. God damn it. You're spreading lies. Alright, don't do Normandy. Put it in the intro. Yeah, when I start my stream, it's me. It's like it's footage of Final Fantasy XIV, and it's just me saying the copy pasta every single time. It's just playing an advert for Final, and I'm not paid. Not at all paid by the devs. Trying to get people into the game, even though it feels a little bit dated with some of its mechanics that I hope they fix one day. But yeah, it's still a great game. Fantastic story. All right, I think I'm going to do I'm going to do the priority mission Purser's Veil. I think, unless there's something else in this massive list that I really need to do before that, but this just looks like side quests that don't really have any importance, personally. Like, it's kind of hard for me to tell what's important and what's not. So I might have a terrible ending in Mass Effect 3. And 2, it was simple. It was like, yeah, character quests. I love the characters. Let's just do those and see what happens. You know? This one is like, look at all this. And this you can't even do. They're just on your list. It's confusing. The only other big thing you could do right now is Aria's DLC, but there's no set time for that. Yeah. Yeah. That can wait, I suppose. Remember when Tane died? Yeah, I remember when Tane died. I didn't even see it happen. I mean, he got shot, he went to the hospital, we went to the hospital, he was gone. So. At least the modern kids, you can't do them. Yeah, but like, come on, like, whatever. Hi, Vitamin Rush. All right, I'm gonna do Perseus Veil. Oh, it's Aquarian. Let's do it. It was such a sad scene when he got stabbed. Well, he was holding the gun, and instead of shooting the gun, he ran towards someone with a sword. There's a lot of things I find a little bit silly in Mass Effect 3 that just seem like pretty big oversights. Same thing with the Cerberus outfit. That one, I don't know why, dude. I'm stuck on it. It makes no sense to me.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
It looks like a little bug.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
All the Get stuff is so cute. I think the Get look
Our
cool
newest
as
admiral has also
I like them.
volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Tally?
Tali Zora Vas Normandy.
Thank
reporting for
you.
duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Please join my
Thank you,
ship.
Commander.
Please.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
And she got a promotion, yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I mean, there's no one in the room.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Alright, fine. No. Okay, but where though? Okay. Is it outside of this? Let's go to the mass relay. Oh, okay. Can I get anything from these? Okay, that's a flotilla. And I guess you could just get the lore on the side to read. No loot though. Well, okay, we have her for one mission. I hope it's more than just one mission. Huh. I kinda like the original one more, I think. I don't know, this one's iconic. Tally and Garrus this time, I think. Okay. Let's give you this thing. I don't want it to be military colored. That's gross. No! Is it like by default? Oh, it's like that by default. Nah. Right.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to run out.
No, I miss Liara.
What have you got from the convoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
What was that smirk? You looked directly at the camera and you did like a little...
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
I most hated.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro Amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Yeah, why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem.
Huh?
All tubes except
Wait, that was an odd interaction. Was that a meme I'm supposed to be aware of? Like a little joke?
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I feel like a gigantic space hamster.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Like Boo? Yeah, just like Boo. Exactly. Boo would love this. He would run so fast. What the fuck? Come on. Oh, please. You couldn't walk here because of that? Oh, come on, dude.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out.
Speaking of your space hamsters, what happened to yours? Oh, it was a Cerberus spy asset, so the Alliance stole it away from me.
Those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I'm inside. I've got gravity again.
Oh.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys.
Oh, what the fuck is this texture? I thought something was moving in the tube. It's just the reflection.
With me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
Man, putting a timer on this.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Oh, they don't make the lights flicker when someone speaks in this game. Except maybe for Tally. My character doesn't have it on her helmet.
See any action?
His helmet as well doesn't
so
flicker.
far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let
Yeah,
me see if I can get
Tally
this
still
open.
does it though.
In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits...
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our
No,
ships.
Tally wouldn't play Fallout 76. She would play Armored Core. She would play EVE Online. Actually. She would be the... is EVE Online still popular or is it kind of dead now? She has 4,000 hours on Factorio. I would see that one, but no, I'm gonna stick with what I first said. I think she would be an EVE Online player. Like, for sure. She would love it. It's the perfect game for her. EVE Online is so popular, they updated the monument in Iceland with the current player names, if I remember correctly. Okay, I don't know if that's true. Like, not the Iceland thing, but the game being popular, because I don't hear about it ever. Like, ever. Like, even if you look up MMOs to play, it just doesn't show up. So I don't believe in it being popular anymore. I'm gonna have to look at the player base. It's probably like, old timers.
Disable their shields!
And don't give them time to recharge.
What the fuck? What the fuck? EVE is for a very particular audience though, isn't it? Yes, it is, but like, I remember like way back in the day when I was looking for MMOs to play, EVE was recommended and I did try it out. I did play a little bit of it, because I played like almost every single MMO that was recommended on the list. And now that MMOs died out, I feel like there's only like kind of 3 or 4 top ones.
Sensor data. Any signs
And EVE is just not on any list
We're
ever.
taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Thank you. Coming up with usernames for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. You, the stock market and corporate espionage simulator? Yeah, pretty much, huh? In space. On a spaceship.
The Dreadnought's operation center is just ahead.
I'm gonna look up the player count.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in.
Not surprised. I'm surprised. Active player numbers. About yeah, it's like 19,000 apparently. It's not much, but it's decent. It's okay. Oh, okay. No, sorry. That was on their website. Okay. On their website, it says like 19,000, but on Steam, it says 4,000. Yeah, 4,000 is a lot more believable than 19,000. 19,000, that's probably worldwide and not counting just Steam. They probably have like a launcher to themselves. Currently online, 27,000. Okay. On Steam though, on Steam charts, it's 4,000. Which is a lot more believable. Because if it was like 19,000, that would compare to like Lost Ark. I believe Lost Ark is lower than that. It would be more like Black Desert Online, which Black Desert Online is pretty big. Let me I need to look it up. I'm curious now. Black Desert Online, Steam. How much? Player count. 22,000, okay, for Black Desert. And Lost Ark is... I think Lost Ark is failing pretty... Yeah, Lost Ark is 7,000. It's dipping constantly. Alright. $27,000 playing Eve right now. Yeah, probably like on Steam and on their own launcher. That's pretty good, actually. It's surprising. Oh shit! Fucking damn it!
Couldn't hide from that. Watcher 6, at least one hunter still active.
What the? Come on, dude! Shoot! What are you doing? Why was the character not shooting?
Them. Let's see if that console is operational.
I only remember Eve exists when an article along the lines of over 100,000 in real world money lost over 10-year-long corporate betrayal. From Eve Online? Oh shit, I have not seen news about the game in so long.
They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operation center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
Ow.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
I hope we get to see Legion again.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
There could be cloaked hunters as well.
Heads up, more on the way.
I think electricity would be better for gas. Alright. It's cool how games have their niche new stories. Fucking hell. I looked at chat for a second and I got exploded by something. Yeah, okay, it's neat. It's cool how games have their niche news stories. Use everyone losing money in corporate espionage. War Thunders leaked military documents. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the ones I know of. Which one could be it in WoW?
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
WoW, the microtransaction. Oh, no. I'm trying to remember what I heard before in the past. WoW has some pretty bad ones too. Old School RuneScape has a lot too. But Old School RuneScape is more about people using it as like pretty much their main source of income by trading real life money for money in the game. Which is pretty much the same with WoW, I suppose. But there has to be some stories that are a lot more interesting than that. WoW has a very famous one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard about it. I'm trying to remember what it is though. What I remember for WoW is the study of our IRL contagions based on some people spreading in-game plague. There was the in-game plague. Okay, it's funny because in Old School RuneScape there's also the spreading. Oh yeah, WoW had the spreading of an in-game plague. I remember that one. Old School RuneScape had a similar story where it was not a plague, but it was okay, I remember. It was a player that bugged out outside of someone's home where you have like player arenas and you can like PvP someone else in the arena. They glitched out and they got teleported into Falador, but technically the game still registered that person as being part of the arena. So now they had permanent PvP enabled towards anyone in the game. So they were essentially a god and they could kill anyone they wanted outside of PvP areas. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I remember that one. And yeah, WoW had the one of the plague. That one was fucking cool.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to
The blood
serve.
plague was used to understand how
better
people
at
would react to the
handling
pandemic.
ships
No way,
around.
really? That's interesting.
Against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone
They would fly away on their
float there
mounts
making that.
into the sky to avoid the plague.
I missed you too.
We'd escape COVID on our griffins.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
This is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
There's so many tubes around. This is reminding me of the Reaper fights in Mass Effect 2. Whoa, that's cool.
think they figured out what we're doing.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
Hate to be in front of that bastard!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
She says that and then immediately gets shot. Oh!
Up above, too!
What do you mean above me? There's nothing. Oh my God. Oh.
We need to shut it down! Find the maintenance lock. That'll take it offline.
What the fuck is Tally doing all the way over there? Oh! Guess we back down here.
There's the lock!
Where? Oh. Seems pretty dangerous to have the lock so close to where the thing is shooting out electricity.
Let's move.
Gun's coming back online.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Shepard could have jumped in first. Stop! God damn it! Shepard could have jumped in first and then the two others follow. She didn't need to stay like this and just do this, you know? I feel like she's in the way more than anything else. Alright, whatever. Ah! Oh my god. They have my gun. This is pretty much what I'm using. Ow. Oh my god, dude, I was invisible. What the fuck? Kelly has what's your shield? Stick to cover, and Rock immediately walks out of cover and loses her shield. Yeah, and I'm still alive, so big whoop. I went invisible so the barrier wouldn't see me. I don't think it worked. What the fuck? Too slow? Sure, okay, yeah, too slow. What if I don't? What if I wait until like the last minute?
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
It's definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Legion?
Shepard Commander, help us.
Oh, my boy!
Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or
I
maybe
refuse. No, shut up, Tali. He's good.
It helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
I'm going to miss him saying Shepard Commander. I find it so cute.
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully...
Got it!
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Yeah, of course this would be a big fight room.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Okay, kind of want to make sure Legion is fine, really.
Once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Good. Let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming. Setting up turrets.
Out of ammo. Fucking. Dude. Dude, I'm invisible. What the fuck? Oh my god, please heal. What the fuck? Dude. I thought 8 was the keybind because I saw 8 as a big number. It's 5. More ammo again. Unless... let's just go with this one.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing? Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now. Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance.
Ah.
Heavy fleet on forward. Take out the Dreadnought. Patrol fleet, hold position. You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response. Damn you, girl.
Damn it! What are they?
Alright, let's swap back to this.
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the Admiral.
What the fuck? Dude, oh, I picked up all of the ammo on this gun instead of this. I wanted to swap out. Fucking damn it. I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. Let's go with this one. Oh fuck! Oh, why do I not swap my? Okay, I am swapped. I'm swapped. Come on. Alright, now do this one. Let's change to this, please. Alright, this gun sucks. Let's go to this. Are we done, or... Seems like we might be done. Yeah. Is the melee weapon any good? I didn't use it. I'm not gonna use it.
Shepard Commander, the Creator Fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Okay.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
Ooh.
We'll be right there!
Oh yeah, no, there's no way my bones are okay. I definitely broke my hip on that.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
They're closing the door!
Double time, people!
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it!
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Yeah, I really like Legion. I wish we had more of him in Mass Effect 2.
Shepard Commander.
We're fine. Go!
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
So now do we have Tali and Legion? Please?
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
Fuck no. Fuck you. You're out of control. I don't like his tone. I'm just gonna scold him.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
No, I'm not gonna.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Boshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
No!
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using
take him
Legion
away
like a
from
signal
me.
booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Here's the hole in his chest. No, wait. Well, yeah, we could just put a t-shirt on top of him saying, "I heart Shepard Commander," and there's a little heart. That would be cute.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
Still don't know what this is.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately.
Okay.
Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
Please join me,
When this is
please,
over,
please,
I
please.
could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
God damn it, dude.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Feels like I have no one on my ship. Like, no one wants to join me.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight.
I mean, hopefully I can take her out on some missions.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply line. Commander, we've got reports of trouble.
There's James. I don't give a shit about James.
I've updated the galaxy.
He appeared in like Mass Effect 3. Like that's the thing. I'm like, like you have what, Caden, Garrus, Liara, Garrus and Liara. Super cool. I'm happy that they stuck with you from Mass Effect 1 to now. James, Javik. Javik is an interesting new character, so I don't mind him. But James is like just another human they toss in the mix at the very start. I kind of wish at least you could have your OG crew. Like, I would be really happy to have Liara on some, not Liara, oh my fucking god, Tali on some more missions, you know? Oh, and you have Eddie as well. And Eddie's fine. The Cure, Malon. Oh yeah, that's Morden's assistant. I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. It hasn't been an hour. I've not thought about what happened on Chachanka and wondered if I did the right thing. The news validates all the pain my experience caused. I hope one day... oh my god, sorry. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solus to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Roylock that they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you saved my life. Jacob, hey Shepard, the Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there. Things were so crazy on Galax, it'd be good to see you in a quieter place. No, I've already done that. Emerald Hackett is an amazing man. Okay, well, it's not an important character. Okay. I feel like that was a pretty big mission. There should be changes after that.
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Okay, maybe Joker and Eddie have something new.
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform. Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Cause that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Conrad is the fake fan and Legion is the real fan of Shepard. I want to see Legion.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
War room. Oh, he's in the war room, really? Okay.
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing.
I guess I missed him then. Oh, there he is.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
Good night, Florissy. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers, They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit
Could have
first.
been allies, but...
If we get rid of the Reaper's signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Okay. I really hope he stays on my ship.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I need more companions than what I already have. Just because I like to talk to them. Like, Tally and him would have been... I think maybe Tally's gonna join us on some missions. I don't know about him, though. We'll see.
Commander.
Alright, what's next? Oh, we have a couple. Okay, get fighter squadrons, Admiral Chorus, fuel reactors. Oh, wow, okay. I see. So this is pretty much like story missions. And all this from here is pretty much the equivalent of Mako missions in Mass Effect 1. Kinda. Except the DLCs, you know? All of this that I was doing for 6 fucking days is just little side stuff. Because I didn't advance the main mission at all. I wasn't really doing much except like the DLC and that. Oh, wow. Did you visit Tane in the hospital? I did, he's dead. He wasn't there anymore. Lanarana can disable the server controlling the Get Fighter Squadron. Okay, well, I mean, we can do Rannoch. Oh, all of these have to do with Rannoch, except this. And 7 fuel reactors. We could do that one. You did all of Palaven and Tachanka, true. But that feels like just like one little part of the main mission. Yeah, the first few days were just like entirely little side missions that didn't really matter. The quest journal is not clear in this one. It's really not. Let's do this one first. You didn't find a cure for Tane? There's a cure for Tane? No, I didn't find it. He's dead. I mean, he got stabbed. I don't think there's a cure for stabbing wounds. Okay, you can have Tali. But not Legion. Shame. Tali and Eddie? The stabbing wound would have been healed if his disease hadn't interfered. I don't. There's a side mission where you can get him a band-aid. I don't believe any of you. Where are we? What have I missed? We finished Mass Effect 1, we finished Mass Effect 2. I did all of Tuchanka. I just did Tali's mission, and I did the Citadel before that being invaded by Cerberus. I did a few, I did the DLCs except for the Admiral one and Areas one. Let's go with this one. Hi, Jug, ça va?
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees...
Carry on.
He didn't even finish his sentence, and she just said carry on. Okay. Rude Shepherd.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Stinky. I should have known. I should have known. I was in a suit, so I assumed the suit would resist the fumes. I was so wrong. It was slightly different. I should have known it. I should have known it.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. A treatment plan for chemical burn. I'll take it from
She
here.
just saw the stink as her natural environment. I mean, I saw it as like maybe like a Dark Souls thing where you jump into it and then slowly your life depletes. I didn't know it was going to be an insta kill.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
I have a solution for the stink. Look at this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to do this one. Ah, does nothing.
Ventilation system is shut down. Might be enough auxiliary power to activate fans on the main floor. Radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Need to ventilate.
Okay, auxiliary power on the main floor.
We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain. If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell.
Fucking where though?
Radiation proximity warning, Commander. Avoid at all costs.
Ready your team to hit reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Are you joking? But I died last time. I died again. Okay, let me fucking look around. What the? I'm gonna listen to the NPCs. What the fuck do they want?
We're locked and loaded, ready to move out.
Yes? Okay, can you move out? Go into toxic fumes, form a bridge for me.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible.
Yeah?
We're locked and loaded, ready to move out.
Oh, okay. Is there like a door? Oh my god. Is it this area? Is this a new... No, there's just loot here. Okay. No? That did not show up before. Or maybe it did? I didn't see the little circle. Okay, fine. Move left? Oh, it's this thing.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
What determines your personal threshold for quiet?
All this technology shouldn't be so dead.
Just stay
I
sharp,
think I have to move that out of the way, actually. Like that. Oh. Huh. A lot of boxes. Okay.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Oh. Oh shit. This one's special. Has a lot of armor.
Status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
I'm scared the fumes are gonna show back up.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable. Leaks are detected.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Possible.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
In progress.
Enemy sighted.
They're coming in from above.
What? What do you mean above? Where? Oh, over there. Okay. Yeah, that's a miss. wonder if I could do like a barrier of sticky grenades down here. What the fuck is that? But I think that thing was helping me. It was like holding him down. Maybe? I didn't really see well.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
I'm gonna send Eddie to help. She's gonna be fine.
Right away, Shepard.
Oh. I love that gun. Yeah, the rocket launcher one, huh? I like it a lot. I think it's really good.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Edie?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous.
I swear if I lost Edie over just a random ass side mission, I'm gonna be so mad. Just kill Joker's girlfriend. Just kill Joker's grok.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
I always like how much they stepped up the combat music and intensity more and more every game. Oh yeah, it's not something I've noticed, but when I think about it, yeah. I feel like for some reason Mass Effect 2's music really stood out to me more than in this one.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Alright. Next thing we're gonna do then is... These two on Rannoch, but not the priority one.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Okay, Chakwas wants to talk to me apparently.
We're all machines, carbon or silicon. Is there really a difference?
People feel emotion.
Synthetics emulate life, but they aren't truly alive.
Precisely. Thank you, Commander.
I give up on you two.
Huh. I want to support Adams actually. I should reload. Yeah, she was called in to settle an argument. I didn't even know what they were yapping about. I just saw Shakwa's and I went to talk to her. And I sided with...
Good to see you, Commander.
Okay, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter, I suppose. And then at the end, because you picked that, both Eddie and Legion are gonna die. Because you made that one choice. Alright, let's go back here then. What did I miss? We continued the main quest. So we did Tali's mission, which is part of the main quest, I think. And then we also did Jacob's mission. How could I forget that? That's the most crucial part of the game. Jacob is now going to be a father. Isn't that hype? Isn't that like super cool? There's this thing that says find the artifacts. Maybe this is the area mission I could do? I'm not too sure. Humans almost never breed? No, you're mistaken. That's the lore of the Krogan. Okay, hold up. I need to check to not make a mistake. Save the Admiral. Land and run disable the servers controlling the Get Fighter squadrons. And this one is... Someone on surface runner continue to help the Quarian fleet survive the Get attack. I don't think this one is on the planet. I think there's only like 2 options. Pretty sure to get the Krogan are fucking like crazy right now. Well, yes, right now, but not in the past. Not in the past fucking thousands of years. Yeah, I'm gonna do save the Admiral. Alright, let's go with... Tali. What about Javik? I'd be curious. Alright.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Salkoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Salkoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost Admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zalkoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zalkoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
Let's hope the wilderness is kinder to this Admiral than the machines.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
They lost the quib. That's what it means? Oh, R.I.P. Quib Quib. It was the best fleet.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Geth Tower, but real fast, I'll just be right back. Alright.
In the land of my ancestors.
You fought this Geth.
Okay, this planet looks nice. The water looks way better than the last planet we were on with water.
Predictable. Machines have always mistaken numbers for strength.
Glass is showing off? Did you... Oh, you rolled a 20. Hell yeah. Oh. Do you guys think that's showing off? Watch this. Oh. Well, I guess I crushed... Oh my god, I crushed Chatterino. Okay. Roll D20. Unlucky number, hell yeah. Let's go, 13.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
It would have been really sick if I managed to roll a 21 on a 20 phase. I mean, you can already roll a 0, which is so stupid.
Synthetics patrolling below.
Oh shit.
There's Geth dropping in!
Oh my god, oh my god! He wasn't doing shit! And all of a sudden he blasted me with like 2 massive rockets.
There! The guns protecting the tower!
Oh.
We should inspect the gun.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Tally should probably do it, I think.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Synthetics!
It would be absolutely insane if they followed up the suicide mission with these, and just if you send the wrong person to deal with something, they die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, he's not really smart, is he? Go hide here, you know? What the fuck is he doing? Okay, let's swap to this gun. What? Come on! I swapped to this! Super unresponsive. Now let's take this thing.
The AA gun is offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the 2 by the tower.
No. How do I get there? Let's see. Oh, this way. I keep stepping on those. I think they're ammo, and then I just get blown up.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
maintenance. Dorm hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time, fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Metagel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Gorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast Vasranak.
Let's get to that tower.
They must really like their planet covered in rock, huh? Oh. I think this one's new. No? Looks a little bit different. Yep. Typical. What? I thought it was a fucking barrier! I didn't know you could just jump! This is the first time in the game that you can, like, just apparently roll off of a ledge. That never happened before. I didn't know that was possible. This is new. I didn't know it was a possibility. There are one or two spots like that. Oh, and I found one. Fantastic.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
I have a gift for falling off the map. If only Gravity Tester was like an actual job, I would excel at it.
Looks like data on the jamming towers. Could be useful. Alright. That doesn't need translating.
Who should destroy the gun?
I mean, Tally again.
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Javik is too old to understand new technology.
More machine!
Oh.
Give me more time.
Let's get the last one.
Machines by the doors.
It's like asking kids to use a rotary phone. Yeah, no, it's more like asking an elderly person to just send an email without getting 10 billion viruses on their computer installed at the same time somehow. It's more that. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, Tally, you know what to do.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Take out that gun, Tally.
I'm on it.
Javik looks so left behind. He's just like... Every time I choose her to do a job.
Almost done.
I think we're gonna have to swap to this thing. And go invisible. A fucking thing! Come on.
Done. This gun's offline.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Alright. I feel like in Mass Effect 1 or 2, you would be the one shooting at the tower with your vehicle. I feel
This
like.
is Commander Shepard.
Instead of it being a
Thorn
cinematic.
didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
It's really silly that the Quarrens are going down there fighting the Get when they should be helping with the Reapers. Like, just take your planet after it's done, if it's ever done. Like,
Forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
I don't know, there's a
We're
larger
coming.
threat.
Where's the Admiral? We have to hurry!
I've got this.
Yeah, see, this is what I think we would have been doing to the tower. You know?
You're clear. Go! Get behind you! Get in cover! It's clear. Go! Admiral, come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew.
No, the armor is not a mod.
Still time.
It's in the game.
Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
It's in the game in quotes? Oh, is it because it's a DLC thing? It's in the Legendary Edition.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
I don't want to be a bummer to Legion.
It is.
Commander.
Although,
come on, Admiral.
Although,
living creature,
in real life, you know, nowadays I'd be like, no, but in the game,
They allied with the Reapers.
To save
this game makes me side with AI. It's not fair.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
I have another mission
though.
beforehand.
The patrol fleet isn't moving.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on you.
I can't believe you predicted Joker plus Eddie in Mass Effect 2. She didn't even have a body. I was jokingly I jokingly said they would date because it kind of seemed like the start of a enemies to lover arc. So I didn't actually think that he would date her in a physical body or anything. I was just joking, and then it happened to work.
What's going on, Edie?
Also, they were being kind of playful.
Commander, the Quarian civilians are getting hammered.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Yeah. That's the guy that died.
Admiral Koris has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Quarian.
You play strategy games.
Alright, destroy Ripper Base, no. That's the priority one. I think shut down this get servers is the other one that's like lower priority. I'm gonna go with Tali. Javik was really boring last mission. Tali and Eddie.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
With your VI that someone made of you.
You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
What's Pantheon?
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance
Oh my god,
of
I'm
success.
yawning so much, I'm really
There is
tired.
little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Sorry about that.
Wait, you're not gonna...
No. Jen, what the f- He's aura farming, dude. That was way too cool. Oh my god. It's an animated series that focuses on the idea of transferring consciousness to a digital platform. Oh, okay. Maybe not right now, because right now I'm watching The Sopranos, and it's really good. I like it a lot. It reminds me a lot of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul in a way. Amazing character writing. Breaking out the classics? Well, yeah, I tried to watch The Expanse and I just didn't like it. Because it felt Mass Effect-y and I was like, actually, it's not hooking me.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, It is best if you connect alone.
I did already watch Pluribus season 1 and it's pretty good.
Let's do it.
I was obsessing over it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander,
Her hair
we acknowledge your
glitching like
integration
that.
into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Okay, this is sick.
What is this?
I like this. We're in the
We've
Matrix.
installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your
He's just
convenience.
glowing a bit.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Yeah, they went with cubes instead of hexagons, huh?
Establish a
All
connection to
cube.
access point.
I mean, yeah, it's either hexagons or cube most of the time.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the
Can I
old
destroy
machine signal.
everything?
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive
Okay, this is like a power wash simulator a little bit. Okay, yeah, I want to clean the gunk out of everything. Let's make this area really clean before we fucking delete it. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, this is where I came from. I was like, wait, this looks like the pod I came in from. What does this mean? How the fuck did I manage to go back on my steps? Oh yeah, because everything looks like a cube. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Everything looks the same.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Huh. And thanks. I think.
I want to clean it. I want to make it look good. There has to be an achievement to clean everything up. Oh shit, I guess not, because we're done.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error.
The feminine
Access
urge
denied.
of longing for the
Is the Reaper
vacuum.
keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
I'm joking, obviously.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Oh. Some of them cannot be destroyed. It's upsetting me. This is definitely an area where you can slip down.
Access to this data cluster.
Oh.
Accessing data cluster.
Yeah, I clean like shit.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, game. Good point. No, it's because you didn't want to make a model of their faces. You just reuse what you already had, lazy. Oh, we need to explain this so the gamers don't question it too much. It's just Shepard fills in the blanks with her own mind.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Same with the weapon ammunition, and then having Conrad, like the worst character ever, actually represents gamers that have a good opinion. Me, that the weapons, the ammunition in Mass Effect 1 was a lot better, and then you're like, oh, everyone hates Conrad. Let's make him have that talking point. God fucking damn it. Conrad is pretty much, yeah, he is kind of the Mass Effect gamer, a little bit.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Conrad asks you the same question twice in a row and tells you it's because he forgot which question he asked. Oh, that is so me. Okay, yeah, he definitely is the Mass Effect gamer. Oh, so that's a normal thing then. Every time I misclicked or that I forgot which one I asked, I felt like I wasn't paying attention and I felt like a fucking idiot. But it's so much of a thing that they put it in the game. I should never feel bad about anything. I'm always in the right. I'm always correct. All of you are wrong. I'm almost betting in circles. I mean, yeah, it has to be that. Or not? Oh, over here. Maybe? No, that's a different one. This is a weird one. Does it like go under? No. This one is definitely like something. Are you fucking serious?
Accessing data cluster.
We've got to skip gas. They're pinned. Open fire.
Yeah, they were cruel to the get.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
Huh.
Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
They look like little dinosaurs, kinda. Little shrimp things. Little dinosaur shrimp things. I really like those ships.
Fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Yeah, it's like shrimps, but they have like a dinosaur head.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Yeah? This?
We require access to you must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, come on, dude. You don't want to swap your gun to something else? No, just this one? Okay. Do I have to destroy it like that one? Great, I can't even shoot anymore. What the fuck? I can't even shoot! Dude! I can't shoot. I can't shoot. I don't... I'm gonna try every single gun. Yeah, no, it glitched. I cannot holster, I don't think, and I cannot reload. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna relog. Okay. Yeah, reloading worked. Didn't even need to reload my autosave. I could just reload after I saved here. So that's okay. Is it this one that... Oh, maybe it's that thing. Oh, okay, yeah, I think it was that one I had to destroy. Yeah?
This was 10 days, 5 hours, and 10 seconds before the start of the morning war.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
I have a hunch that maybe the community did not like this Power Wash Simulator quest, but I like it. I don't know if they did though. Maybe they did. Maybe I'm fully wrong. They liked it the first time. Yeah, but replaying through it becomes annoying, I suppose. Yeah, I like the beaming. I like the lore too, though. The Get lore is pretty interesting. I like the situation between the Quarian and the Get in general.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels and...
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Okay, no, definitely not here. I feel like I came from here? No? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. This is new.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outpost is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server nodes established. We are ready to transport you.
Alright. Yes, the anniversary. Legion was just thinking about it. That's cute.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but it takes no more active
Flotilla, fleet, shrimp ships. I feel like the Quarians would look like fish people without their outfit.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from Mother.
You look like fish people without your outfit. I look like a mermaid, thank you. Appreciate it.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, how do you feel?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
Uh-oh.
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
Are they gonna dance?
They wish to join us.
they all went into position. They should have done a little shuffle. A non-threatening dance.
Programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Okay, good.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people.
Oh, of course I'm gonna support Tally.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of...
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
I don't think that was anything new. Alright.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
All right.
Talk to you later, Tally.
If you want to catch
I guess
up
the
in
next
private,
quest we're gonna have to do, but that's gonna be tomorrow, not today, is to hit the Reaper base. So we're gonna continue the main quest. Is there anything else? Whoop. No. Definitely gonna ignore all of that. These two eventually. Yeah, next one we're gonna do tomorrow is going to be Priority Rannoch. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I have any other dialogue with the characters. You can call Tally to your room. Yeah, I think you can call characters in your ship to your room in general, but it's just like optional if they have something to talk to you about. Like Tally, because she wants to talk to me about something privately, which we'll do tomorrow, not now. I'm gonna go, but there's that. And we did it to James and Liara as well. Alright. I'm gonna go now though. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow at 1 PM EST for some more Mass Effect. We're gonna again continue the main quest. I'm not gonna dwell on the side stuff for now. And probably ever. There's just too much. So anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by. Have a good night. And see you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye bye bye. Bye.